Let's go ahead and start seated. Finding a nice, tall, comfortable seat, maybe cross-legged or butterfly with the soles of the feet together. Knees open wide. We draw our shoulders up, collecting any tension and stress. Exhale, roll the shoulders all the way back down as you exhale out to the mouth. Twice more. Breathing in, roll your shoulders up, full breath in. Exhale, release some tension, some tightness as you exhale the breath out. And once more, take a full round of breath in, shrug the shoulders up. And exhale, release the shoulders back and down. Just find a nice tall spine here. So it's as if you're slightly leaning back, engaging the belly, lifting through the crown of the head. Just begin to come to your now rhythm of breath. Imagine your nose, engage the belly, draw it in towards the spine. Take a couple more rounds here, allowing our mind, breathing in, follow the breath, quiet your mind. This next hour. Exhale to soften your body, soften the breath. But eyes can stay closed or blink open. Then take your hands out by your sides. Take a full breath in. Sweep your arms out and up. See the palms come together to touch. And then exhale, draw the hands down to your heart. Bow the chin in towards your chest. Twice more, just like that. Breathing in, arms reach out and up. Full inhale. Sweep up, look up. Good. Maybe reach a little bit taller as you exhale. Draw the hands together to your heart center as you bow the chin in towards your chest. Once more with your breath, float the arms out and up in this dance with our breath, the body. Good. This time, take your hands together at your heart center. Bow the chin in and just pause here for a moment. Coming to some Sunday gratitude. Maybe it's good. Slowly, we'll lift the crown of the head back up. Sweep your arms out and up. Full breath in. Good. Gently, you'll take your left hand down. Fly that top arm up. Really reach, reach, reach. Maybe you crawl your left fingertips further at elbow. Then inhale, gaze up towards the ceiling of the sky as you breathe in. Exhale, look down towards that left hand. Gently push down in your left hand as reach, reach, reach. Then maybe wiggle your right fingertips more away from you. Maybe forearm comes down, but keep your left cheek grounded. Inhale, gaze up, lift up through your heart. Find a little twist as you exhale, look down towards the floor. Good. Slowly, we'll draw our arms back up towards the sky. Good. And then exhale, hands will come down. Good. See if you can put your right leg on the bottom like a little fire log. Right shin will be parallel. And see if you can stack your left knee on top so your shins are stacked. Good. This is a little hip opener here. If not, just cross your legs as you were. Breathe in, fly the arms high. And then exhale, you'll round it forward. Push down in your palms, your fingertips. Let your bottom stay grounded. Let your head release here. Good. It might be a little bit, depends on your hips. Maybe you come to forearms. Maybe you bend your elbows and use your palms and on your eyebrows. It might feel nice to walk your hands over to the right, push down and away, keeping the elbows soft, a slow nod yes, and a gentle shake of the head no. Breathing into the hips, staying soft through the jaw. Good. Slowly just walk your fingers towards the center. Take them over to the other side. If you're finding that little side body twist, lengthen, breathe. Good. Slowly we'll take our fingertips back to the center. Walk your hands in. Good. And then just take your fingertips back behind you. Go ahead and cross your left ankle over your right. Good. Take your hands behind your thighs. We'll rock it back 3 times. Inhale, rock it back. Exhale to come forward, maybe no hands. 2 more. Keep your chin lifted. Inhale to rock it back. Exhale to come forward. Good. Once more. Inhale, rock it back. Exhale to come forward. Good. Plant your feet. Reach your arms forward. Chin to the chest. Slowly lower all the way down. Good. Keep your feet rooted. Reach your arms up and over the head. Reach, reach, reach. Maybe make your hands into little fists. Roll out the wrists. Keep your feet rooted. Feel the low back anchor down. Breathing in. Reach just a little bit further. And then as you exhale, slowly fly your arms towards the sky or the ceiling. Exhale, the palms will come all the way down by your heels. Good. Grazing your heels. Walk those arms in as close as you can, anchoring down in the biceps. And then inhale, peel your hips up towards the sky. Squeeze your inner thighs, squeeze your glutes. Keep a little space between the chin and the chest as you breathe in. Exhale, slowly your upper back, your middle back, your low back will come down. 2 more. Option to add your arms like a big wave in the water. Breathing in, lift everything up and over. Back to the hands and roots. Squeeze your inner thighs and glutes. With your exhale, as slow as you can, be mindful, body and breath, linking the 2, bring everything back down. Once more, grow light as you breathe in, float everything up and over, reach. Good. Exhale, slowly lower the back body all the way down. By taking your arms to a cactus or a T, just heel toe your feet wide. Feet to the edges of the mat, knees to the sky. Take a breath in. Exhale, let your knees fall to the right. Outer edge of the right foot, inner arch of the left. You can look up or roll your head to that left shoulder. And soften the jaw as you breathe in, belly, ribs, heart, chest. Exhale, top to bottom as you rinse the breath all the way back down. Engage the belly. Good. Slowly we'll inhale. Just keep your feet wide. Steer your knees towards the sky as you breathe in. Exhale, let your knees fall to the left. Outer edge of the left foot, inner arch of the right. Looking up, and roll your head to that right shoulder. Come to the breath as you inhale. Exhale to soften. Good. Inhale, we'll slowly come back to the center. Then draw your right knee in towards your chest. Give it a little squeeze. You can roll that right ankle one direction, the other. Maybe you pull that right knee towards the right armpit. You can also place your right hand on that right knee and find little frog circles, circling that right hip all the way, painting with your right knee one direction, the other. So move the way that it feels good for your body. And when you're ready, we'll straighten that right leg towards the sky. Hands can interlace behind your thigh. Waking up the back of that right leg. Keep your shoulders rooted, a little point, a little flex. Maybe massage the back of that right leg. Maybe you take a walk up your right leg. Inhale, walk your hands up. Maybe reaching for the toes, the calf. And then exhale to slowly walk your way all the way back down. Good. Arms to a cactus or to a T. Root down in that left heel. Squeeze your left glute. Slowly let your right leg fall open to the right to hover. Either point your toes or flex. Breathe in. Keep pushing through that left heel, and then slowly exhale, reach your right leg high. And then exhale like little dominoes. Let your left knee fall to the ground to the left. Let your right inner arch come all the way down. Good. You can let that foot rest on the ground. If it's too much, you can stack your right knee on top of the left. Otherwise, just, yep, let them all fall down to the ground. Breathing in, looking up or over to your right shoulder. One more full breath in. Let something go as you breathe it out. Good. Turn that right leg back on, either point or flex. Slowly reach it high towards the sky. Left knee will point back up. And then cross your right ankle over your left thigh. Find a figure four here. Right hand can push your right thigh away. Maybe you float that left leg, interlacing behind the left thigh. If you'd like, you could also explore pigeon on your back. You could straighten your left leg and then cradle your right knee like a little baby. Good. Your right knee can come in the inside of that right elbow, just cradling it if it feels good. Maybe you float your left leg. Maybe you peel your head and heart to gaze towards those left toes. Good. And then exhale, slowly lower it back down. Take one more breath in. Good. Together, we'll exhale, plant your left foot if it's not planted, and then cross your right ankle over that left thigh once more. Go ahead and straighten your left leg towards the sky. So now we're still in that number four shape. Yeah, maybe point your left toes and flex. And we're going to take a little figure four crunch. Take your hands behind your head, thumbs down the neck. And then you can either bend your left knee or keep it straight. You'll inhale, lower your left toe or left heel down to tap. Head stays down and you'll breathe in. Find that length. Exhale, lift everything up and crunch. Draw your nose towards the legs hug in. Good. Inhale, reach that left leg forward, lower your head down. Breathe in. You can tap your left heel. Exhale, lift and squeeze everything in. 3 more with your breath. Inhale, lower the head, reach that left heel forward. Give it a little tap as you breathe in. Or left toes. Exhale, lift, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Last 2, soften the jaw. Use your breath. Inhale to lower. Exhale, lift, hug it in. Once more, you've got it. Inhale to lower down, engage the belly. Exhale, lift, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. We'll lower our head back down, let your arms release, release the legs. Draw both knees in towards your chest. Maybe you rock a little left, a little right. Feel free to separate the knees. Good, and then we're gonna cross your right ankle over your left. Grab behind your thighs. We'll take a couple rock and rolls. Again, inhale, rock back. Exhale to come forward. Good, 2 more. Inhale back, maybe no hands. Exhale to come forward into little boat pose. Once more. Inhale, rock it back. Exhale to come forward. Woo, good, and then we'll come to that cross-legged seat once more. This time we'll put the right shin on the bottom. I think that's right, or your opposite. Yeah, opposite. Left on the bottom. Thank you, right on top. And then when you're ready, if you can't stack them, that's fine. Just do cross-legged with the opposite. And then breathe in, reach up, lift up. And we'll soften through our hips here. Exhale, hinge your weight forward. Each side's a little different. Let your head hang. Keep your elbows soft. Breathe. You can stay on the palms or fingertips. Breathing into that space. When you're ready, maybe you slowly walk your hands over to the left. Actively pushing down in the ground. Keep the shoulders soft. Breathe into the space. Good. Nice and slow. We'll walk our fingertips through the center. Take it over to your other side. Good. Releasing through the hips. Letting tension go. Letting old things go. Softening the tissue as you breathe. Good. Exhale slowly. We'll walk our fingertips back in. We'll walk our hands in towards your body. You'll inhale, reach your arms high. Good. This time, let's extend our legs forward towards the top of your mat. Flex through both of your feet. Reach your arms high. Good. Slowly reach your arms forward like a spooky little Halloween. Chin to the chest. Bring it all the way down. Reach your arms up and over the head. Maybe point your toes. Good. Exhale, plant your right foot on the ground, knee to the sky, and then love on your left knee as you pull your left knee in towards the chest. Maybe roll that left ankle. Maybe left hand stays on that left knee as you circle that left knee one direction, the other, just loosening through the hips. And breathe. And when you're ready, we'll take that same variation. We'll send that left leg high towards the sky. Hands can interlace behind the hammy. If you want to walk up that left leg, maybe you walk it up as you breathe in. Drawing your nose towards your knee, and then exhale, slowly lower all the way back down. Then we'll take our arms to a cactus or out to a T. Stay strong through that right glute. Push down in your right heel, either point your left toes or flex. Slowly let your left leg fall open to the left to hover. Take a breath in. Good. Exhale, engage your low belly. Fly that left leg high. And then let everything fall to the right. Your right knee will come to the ground. That left inner arch will find the ground. Maybe right hand comes to that top left thigh. Look up or over to your left shoulder. And breathe here. Inflate the belly like a balloon, front to back, side to side. Exhale as you empty it all the way down. Squeeze the navel in towards the spine. And one more round of breath here. Slowing down the breath, finding some calmness. Good. Turn that left leg back on, either point or flex. Slowly, we'll send that left leg high. And then exhale, cross your left thigh or left ankle over your right thigh, figure four. Maybe left hand just pushes that left thigh away. Maybe float that right leg, grabbing behind the thigh. You can rock side to side. You want to try that pigeon variation on your back, you can straighten your right leg. And just keep cradling that left shin in towards the chest. Maybe that left foot comes to the inside of your right elbow. Breathe. You want to float that right leg and point your toes. Maybe peel your head up and take a little peek. And then exhale, we'll bend that right knee, release your head, left ankle to your right thigh. We'll take that little figure four crunch, send your right leg high towards the sky, the ceiling. Take your hands behind your head. And then when you're ready, we'll inhale, tap your right heel down or tap your right toes down forward. Inhale to gain that lengthened space. Exhale, lift and squeeze everything in. Four more. Inhale, you'll lower, get nice and long. Head comes down, toes tap or heel. Exhale, lift and squeeze. Three more. Maybe close your eyes. How slow can you move? Inhale to tap. Exhale to bring it in. Unclench the jaw. Last two. Inhale to lower. Exhale, lift and draw it in. Once more. Inhale to tap. Exhale, lift and squeeze. Good. We'll inhale and lower. Untangle your legs. Draw them in. Take a cleansing breath in through your nose. Out through the mouth. And grabbing behind your thighs, we'll make our way to tabletop. Hands and knees. You can rock and roll, tuck and roll. And no rush. Find your way to tabletop. Good. Spread your hands out nice and wide. Knees are stacked underneath your hips. Maybe you move a little side to side. You can also point your fingers to the sides of the mat. Move a little right. Move a little left. Maybe fingertips come back towards your body, loving on the wrists, little small circles. You can tuck your toes. Let your head hang, just let it dangle, taking that weight off the shoulders. Good. Fingertips can really face any direction when you're ready for cows and cats, moving with intention with the breath. Inhale to lower your belly, peel your head and heart up, squeeze your shoulder blades together, look up. Exhale, round down, really puff up the back, push down in the shins, tops of the feet, look back to your belly button. Good, two more here, breathing in, peel the heart up, lift up to the heart center. Exhale, slowly round, round, round. Breathe in between those shoulder blades. And once more, inhale for cow pose. Exhale as you round it into pathway. Good, we'll meet together in that neutral tabletop. And then we're gonna inhale, reach your left arm high, lift up, look up. We're gonna thread it through 3 rounds. So you'll breathe in here. Exhale, thread your left arm underneath your right, bend your right elbow, look to that left hand. 2 more, push down, breathing in, fly your left arm high, twist from the belly. Exhale, thread it underneath, bend your right elbow, peek to that left hand. Last time, we'll breathe in, sweep your left arm high, lift up, look up. Exhale, thread it through. This time we'll pause, bring your left ear, left shoulder down to the ground. Actively push down in the back of that left hand. Come to your right, tented fingertips, right elbow points towards the sky, 90 degrees. Maybe crawl it a little bit more forward, taking that weight onto the left shoulder and breathing into the belly. Exhale, try to turn your heart more towards the sky, the ceiling. Stay here. Option to take your right toes outside the right edge of your mat, pushing out through your right heel. Next option, maybe you push down so much in the top of that left foot and the back of the left hand that you float your right leg high. Good. You can stay here, either point or flex. Breathe in. Maybe slowly right knee hugs in towards your belly button. Good. Actively push down in that back of the left hand, top of the left foot. Maybe once more. Reach it out. Breathe in. Squeeze. Good. It's all good. If you topple, bring your right knee in. Squeeze it in. Good. Right knee will meet your left if it's floated. Push down in your right hand. Breathing in. Fly your left arm high. Lift up. Look up. Good. Exhale. Left hand will lower down. We'll take it to the right side. Breathing in. Right arm flies high. Lift up. Look up. 3 rounds. Exhale, thread your right arm underneath, bend your left elbow, look to that right hand. 2 more. With your inhale, peel your right arm high, lift up, look up. Exhale, softly thread it through, bend your left elbow. Last time, ground down in that left hand, sweep your right arm up, mobility to the spine. Exhale, thread it through, take your right ear, right shoulder down. Actively push down in the back of the right hand to activate that right arm. Maybe come to tented little cupcake fingers with your left fingertips. Bending that left elbow, peek underneath your left arm as you breathe in. Exhale, turn your heart more towards the sky. Stay as you are, maybe left toes come off the left edge of your mat, pushing out through that left heel. Good, maybe you come to the left big toe, lift and squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Breathing in. Maybe slowly exhale, draw your left knee in towards your belly button. It's all good. I know. Once more, breathe in, reach it out. Exhale, slowly bring it in. It's tricky. Slowly, left knee will release. We'll bring our left palm down. Once more, fly your right arm high, lift up, look up. Exhale, right hand will lower down. Good. Slowly, let's walk our hands in. Grow tall on your knees, on your shins. Fly the arms high, lift up. Good. Exhale, cactus your arms as you gently lean back. Zip up the thighs, the belly. Good. Inhale, reach the arms up once more. Exhale, release your hands behind your low back. Interlace, draw the knuckles down. Pull up through the heart, send the shoulder blades together. Exhale, hinge here. Maybe crown of the head comes down to the floor, nice and gentle. Maybe you tuck your toes. See if you can reach your hands a little bit further towards me. Clearing out any negative thoughts in the mind. Good. One more breath here. Good. Gently we'll release our hands down to the mat. We'll peel our head back up and then slowly draw your hands in, coming back to kneeling. Fly the arms high. Good. And then slowly take your hands to your hips as we exhale. And then we'll take your left leg out to the left. Good. Inner arch of that left foot will line up with your right knee. And then breathing in, reach your arms high. Good. And then exhale, send your fingertips forward. You can come to the palms. You can come to the forearms. You can move a little forward and back here. Breathe. Good. And then gently we'll come to fingertips. You're just going to turn your left toes to point to the left. Good. Slowly you'll climb your way up. You'll breathe in, float the arms up. Good. Exhale, you'll take your left forearm to your left thigh. Another little hip stretch here. Fly that top arm up. Reach, reach, reach. Really lean into that left hip. Maybe again, you inhale, look up towards the sky. Exhale, look down towards the ground. But slowly we'll straighten that left leg. Spin your left foot back in so it's parallel to the short edge of your mat. Breathing in, lift your arms high. Good. Exhale, you'll take your left hand to your right hip crease and then fly that top arm up. Reach, reach, reach. But slowly we'll come back to the center, send the arms high. Exhale, opposite hip, reach, 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 up and over. Good. Slowly we'll come back to the center, arms lift. Good. Exhale, hands can come to your hips and then bring your left knee in to meet your right. We'll take it to the other side. Extend that right leg out. Left knee to the right inner arch. Breathing in, sweep your arms out and up. Good. Exhale, just hinge it forward, staying on fingertips or palms. Forearms, you can move a little forward and back. Breathing into that inner hip, inner thigh. Good. Slowly we'll walk our fingertips in. Just point your right toes towards the right. Good. And then take your right forearm to that right thigh. Softening through that right hip. Breathing in, top arm can lift up and over. Reach, reach, reach. Breathe, gazing up as you inhale. Exhale, look down towards the floor. Slowly we'll straighten that leg, turn it back in so it's parallel to the short edge of your mat. Breathing in. Exhale, left hand will find your right hip. Fly that top arm up. Reach, reach, reach. Good. Inhale through the center. Lift up. Good. Take it to the other side. Up and over. Good. Coming back to the center. Sweep the arms up. Exhale, fingertips will come down. Right knee will meet your left. And then find a child's pose. Knees can go as wide as the edges of the mat. Big toes together. Maybe crawl your fingertips a little bit more forward. Gently roll the forehead a little left, a little right. Breathing into the belly, into the low back. Exhale as you soften. One more round of breath here. Empty it out. Then we'll push down in our palms. Inhale to hands and knees, tabletop pose. And then tucking your toes, lift your hips up for our first down dog. Good. Bend the knees, move freely here as you wake up the backs of the legs. Bending one knee deeply, the other. And maybe lift your heels high. Take a little peek at your hands, making sure that the palms are nice and spread out. Then exhale, soften the heels back towards the back of your mat. Finding that happy medium so you're not dumping the weight in your wrists. In the morning, feel free to keep that bend in your knees. Soften the shoulders. Biceps are by the ears. Take a full inhale. And exhale it out. Good. Inhale, we'll lift our heels high. Shift forward to plank pose, top of a push-up. Push back through your heels, slight cat back. And then exhale, hips up and back, down dog. Once more, inhale, lift your heels, round your weight forward. Take a breath in your push-up. Exhale, hips up and back, down dog. One more round here. We'll inhale, shift your weight forward. Knees can lower down or slowly all the way down to your belly, keeping those elbows hugging in. Cobra pose, push down a lot in the tops of the feet. Palms by your side, elbows tucked back. Root down as you slowly peel the head, the heart, maybe your belly lifts. It's up to you. Keep a little soft bend in the elbows. Looking up, slowly, legs are still active. Slither all the way down. Two more rounds. You can always come to those pinted fingertips, elbows to the sky. Feel it up as you breathe in. Make it a little slow. Exhale slowly, belly, heart, and chin. Once more, push to the top of the feet. Lift all the way up. If you peek over one shoulder, a little twist. Good, over to the other side. Inhale back to the center. Exhale slowly to your belly. Palms by your side, tuck your toes, lift up through plank pose or hands and knees. Coming to downward facing dog. Take a round of breath in and then empty it all the way out. Good, let's lift our heels high. Inhale, exhale, bend your knees, lift to the top. You can tiptoe, step, or hop to the top. And we'll meet in a forward fold. Feet are hip width distance, or at least 2 fists between your feet, maybe a little wider. Keep that bend in your knees. Maybe grab opposite elbows here. Sway a little side to side, almost like your little sea creature. Let the body remain soft as we lengthen through the spine, the low back. Breathe, feel rooted through your feet. Good. You're ready, releasing your fingertips down. We'll find an inhale, halfway lift, fingertips to your shins. Reach the crown of the head forward, like your back's a table. Exhale, soften as you fold all the way back in. Once more, inhale to halfway lift. Exhale as you fold. Good, root down in your heels, bend your knees, reach your arms out and up, get nice and tall and long. Palms will come together. Exhale, hands to the heart center. Good, breathing in, swim the arms up and over the head. Good, take your left hand to that right hip and then reach your top arm up, reach, reach, reach. You can look up, forward, or down. Good, slowly zip up the belly. Inhale, left arm will meet your right. Exhale, right hand will find your left hip, fly that left arm up, reach, reach, reach. Good, inhale, we'll come back to the center, arms fly high. You can heel toe your feet back in if you took them wider, and then exhale, we'll hinge, let the heart guide you, head's the last release. Inhale, we'll halfway lift. Exhale as you fold. Plant your palms, bend your knees, step your feet back, down dog. Or maybe you take a high to low flow if you'd like to lift your heels, shift forward to plank, to tippy toes. Slowly to your belly, your knees, belly, chest. Inhale to cobra or maybe an upward facing dog. Exhale back to downward facing dog, lifting through plank or coming to hands and knees. Do your thing, take your time. Breathe. We'll all meet in down dog when you're ready. Take another breath in, push the ground away. And a full exhale it out. Good, big toes will come together and then fly your right leg high, three-legged dog. Soften that left heel as you open up the right hip, heel to glute, knee to sky. Maybe just roll your right ankle, maybe find some little frog circles, loosening to that right hip like you're drawing on the ceiling with your right knee. Good, nice and slow. Inhale, we'll straighten that right leg, lift your left heel high. No, you can drop to your left knee. Otherwise, exhale, right knee will cross the body over towards that left arm. Inhale, lift it up. Three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee to that upper right arm. Shift forward, maybe it taps. Good, once more. Inhale, lift it high. Exhale, knee towards the nose. Round forward, shift forward, look forward. Help your right foot to the top. Good, you can bring your left knee down or soften that back knee, low to high. Reach your arms out and up, a little high lunge. Go ahead and put a bend in that left knee so we can stretch that left hip as well. Go ahead and cactus your arms as you bend that left knee to hover. Inhale, swim the arms up, squeeze your left glute, straighten that left leg. Exhale, bend it a lot as you cactus the arms. Once more, inhale, we'll lift, maybe front leg straightens as you draw that right hip back. Exhale as you cactus. Inhale, we'll reach the arms up once more in this high lunge. Exhale, reach your left arm forward, right arm reaches back. Maybe you look over to that wall or to your right side. Take a breath in. Good, slowly left hand will come down underneath your left shoulder, right arm high. Gazing up for that twist, take a breath in. Full exhale as you wring out the belly. Good, slowly right hand will come down. Framing that right foot, step your right foot back to meet your left, downward facing dog. Take a high, low flow if you would like, or you can stay here. Full round of breath in. And a full exhale it out. Nice job. Checking in. You are enough. You are stronger than you know. And when you're ready, we'll take those big toes together, taking this on the left side. Fly that left leg high, three-legged dog. Maybe you open up the front of that left hip, heel to glute, knee to sky, squeeze it in. Maybe you find those little frog circles with your left knee, one direction, the other. Good, straighten your left leg, lift your right heel high to help this travel. Breathe in. Exhale, left knee to that right upper arm, shift forward. Maybe it taps, maybe it doesn't. No big deal. Inhale, lift it high, breathe in. Exhale, left knee to that upper left arm, shift it forward. Good, inhale, left leg high. Good, exhale, knee to the nose, round it in, shift forward, look forward, help the left foot to the top. Coming to your fingertips, soften that back knee, low to high, bring it all the way up. Good, you can always take your left foot a little bit wider to the left. Exhale, cactus your arms as you bend that back knee a lot. Inhale, reach it up, squeeze your right glute. Twice more, exhale as you soften and cactus. Good, maybe you inhale and straighten your front leg as well. Hug that left hip back. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Feel our legs getting stronger. Reach your right arm forward, left arm back. Reach, reach, reach. Slowly, your right hand will lower underneath your right shoulder. Left arm will reach high, gazing up. Take a big breath in. Good. Exhale, reach that left hand forward and down, framing your front foot. Come to your fingertips, bend your right knee, step the right foot to meet your left. Good. Inhale, we'll halfway lift. Exhale as you fold. Good. You can root to rise or roll it up bone by bone. Taking your time. The last thing to lift will be the head. Fly the arms high, lift up. See the palms connect. Exhale, hands to the heart center. So breathing in, reach the arms high. Good. Exhale, release your hands behind your low back. Soften your knees, draw the knuckles down, puff up to your heart once more. Exhale, hinge and fold. Maybe belly glues to your thighs, let your head dangle here. Breathe. Take another round of breath in. Exhale, release your fingertips down to the mat. We'll find an inhale, halfway lift. Exhale as you fold. Coming into chair pose, weights in our heels, float your arms forward and up. Good, spin your right heel up, steady gaze. Slowly float your right knee. Take your hands to your hips. Maybe you find those slow circles here. Just steer with your knee. So inhale forward. Soften that left knee. Maybe you open it out to the back and the side. Just again, circling the hips this morning. Breathe. Next time it kicks back, pause here. Hands can stay at your hips or at your heart center. Fly warrior 3 with a standing knee bent. Point your back toes or flex those toes down. Take another breath. Slowly, fingertips will lower to the mat, standing splits, right leg high. Maybe you bend that right knee, heel to glute, knee to sky. Maybe you straighten that right leg. Good. Slowly, we're going to bend your left knee. Watch your right toes come down. Good. We're going to be ready for warrior 2. So left heel will line up with the inner arch of my right foot. Bend into your front knee. We'll cartwheel the right arm up. Left arm. Warrior 2 here. Bend into that front knee. Good. Maybe roll your wrists out. Maybe take a peek at your right arm. Good. Look back over your left fingertips into our future. Good. And then slowly, we're just going to take our hands behind your head, thumbs down the neck. Legs will stay completely still. Squeeze those inner thighs. Inhale, tap your right elbow back. Left elbow lifts up. Exhale, nice and slow. Hinge. Maybe left elbow taps your left thigh. Not a big deal if it can't reach. Good. Inhale, we'll tip it back. Maybe straighten your front leg when you take your right elbow back. Exhale, lift, tap left elbow towards your left thigh. Once more, maybe you straighten that front leg. Right elbow reaches back. Exhale and hinge. Pause here, left forearm to your left thigh. Reach your right arm up and over, reach, reach, reach. Get a little side angle. Slowly, we're gonna inhale, come all the way up, turn your left toes in. Breathing in, arms fly high. Exhale, we're gonna take a wide-legged fold, arms to a T, hinge all the way down. Take what feels good. Feel free to bend into your knees. Little side to side. Sway the head around, soften your shoulders. Maybe you putter out your lips. Good. Breathe here. Let your hips grow soft. The more you shift forward in the feet, slide in your heels. Good. We're going to thread that needle once more. Take your left palm underneath your nose. Fly your right arm high for a twist. Lift up, look up. Breathe in. And then exhale, your right hand's going to go underneath your left arm. Find your left calf. Maybe you come to tented left fingertips. Once you have a hold of that left leg, peek underneath your left arm, breathe in. On your exhale, really pull on that left leg. Maybe you bend your right knee if it feels better. Take another breath in. Soften, and then exhale, actually pull like that left leg can move. Push through the belly. Slowly keeping that left hand or left fingertips down. We'll unravel. Right arm will reach up once more. Exhale, reach your right arm forward and then comes all the way back down. Right palm underneath your nose. Open your left arm high for that twist. Lift up, look up. Good. You're going to exhale, thread your left hand under your right arm. Maybe come to right fingertips. Grab for that right calf. You can bend the right knee if it feels good. Peek underneath that right arm. Breathing in. Exhale, actively pull. You can bend both knees if it feels better. One more round here. Exhale, wring it out. Slowly, we'll come back to fingertips. Find a little halfway lift. Good. Exhale, we'll take our hands on a little walk towards the top of your mat. Left toes will point forward. Right heel will spin up. And then step your left foot back to meet your right. Take a high to low flow if you'd like. Maybe you hang out in down dog or child's pose. Inhale to your cobra or an upward facing dog if you want to lift the thighs, draw the shoulders back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing it in. Full round of breath out. Good. Inhale, lift your heels high. Exhale, bend your knees, look to the top. Slowly travel to the top. Good. We'll inhale, halfway lift. Exhale as you fold. A little chair pose, weights in your heels, float your arms forward. Spin that left heel up, right knee can have a little bend, and then float your left knee high. Good, hands can come at your hips, find a little circle with that left knee, left hip, out to the side and back like you're drawing a circle with your knee. The next time you kick it back, pause here, take a little warrior three, point your back toes or dial them down, hands at the heart's a little easier. Maybe you float your arms to the sides or back. Slowly, you know our fingertips will come down. Standing splits with that left leg high. Let your head dangle here. Maybe you open up the hip, heel to glute, knee to sky. Then maybe roll that left ankle. Take a full breath in. Good. And then exhale, bend your right knee. Watch your back leg, back foot land. So your right heel will line up with that left middle arch. And then cartwheel, left arm, right arm, warrior two. Good. Soften the shoulders, squeeze those inner thighs, draw your tailbone down. Then slowly flip your right palm to the sky. We'll reverse, slide that left hand down, right arm reaches up and over. Good. Exhale, right forearm to your right thigh. Sweep that left arm up and over. Then we'll find that little side body crunch. We'll lift ourselves up. Take your hands behind your head. Legs stay as still as you can. And then inhale, tip your left elbow back. Maybe you straighten your front leg. And then exhale, rebend, right elbow towards the right thigh. Two more. Use your breath. Inhale, tip it back. Good. Exhale as you hinge and tap. And once more, inhale it back. Exhale, give it a little tap. Good. Inhale, we'll lift. Good. Rebend into that warrior two. Take a breath in. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down to frame your right foot. Spin that left heel up. Step your right foot back to meet your left. Plank pose. And then slowly shift to your tippy toes. Make your way all the way down to your belly. Good. Let's come to cactus arms on the ground. Chin can lower down. Let's push down in the tops of your feet. We're going to inhale, lift your cactus arms, lift your head, breathe in. Exhale, squeeze the shoulders back. Inhale, back to neutral. Exhale and lower your nose. Two more. Inhale, lift. Maybe you add your legs. Exhale, squeeze the elbows back. Inhale to cactus. Exhale and lower. Once more, engage in the back body. Breathing in squeezes you with everything. Exhale, draw them back. Inhale to neutral. Exhale and lower. Take your hands by your sides. Wiggle your hips a little left and right. Breathe. Take another breath in. Feel the expansion in the back of your body. Exhale as you soften. And since we're focusing on hips today, slowly you'll just make your way to your forearms. We're just going to find a little left frog leg. So take your left knee out to the left, 90 degrees. Inner arch of my left foot's on the ground. And then just rest your palms down, rest a cheek. You can let your left leg relax. You want to turn it on, actively push down into that left inner arch into the ground. Breathe here, let your shoulders stay soft. Coming back to that calming, fluid breath, using the breath throughout our day. Never feeling anxious or worried. Round a breath in. And empty it out. Keeping that left leg where it is, we're just going to push down in your left hand. We're going to thread our right arm underneath your left. So the back of my right hand's on the ground. And then you'll just peel your left hand across your chest, and then you should be in a little twist on your back. You gotta try to keep your left shoulder rooted. Left inner arch can stay down. Look up or over to your left shoulder. Right hand finds that top left thigh. 2 rounds of breath here. Just be, just breathe. Inflating the belly. Exhale to deflate. One more full inhale. And exhale. When you're ready, we'll gently bring our left hand back down to the ground. Straighten your left leg to meet your right. We'll take this frog on the other side. You'll just bend your right knee out to the right, 90 degrees. Inner arch of the right foot's on the ground. Just stack your palms, rest your cheeks. Breathe here, soften your shoulders. Again, you can actively push down in the inside of that right foot, feeling it in your right glute, hip, or just be. Another full big belly breath in. And exhale as you empty it out. We'll gently push down into our right hand. Just enough space to take your left arm underneath, left back of the hand on the ground. And then you'll just peel your right arm across, find a little twist, right inner arch can stay down. Try to have both shoulders rooted if you can. Looking up to your right shoulder, maybe left hand finds that right thigh. 2 rounds of breath here. Follow the breath, quiet your thoughts. Knowing you're exactly where you're supposed to be. On your mat, taking this time for self-care, self-love. When you're ready, you'll gently make your way back to your belly. And then you'll just flip over onto your back. So whichever way you're facing, no big deal. When you rise, take a full body stretch. Reach your arms over the head, point your toes, flex the feet. And exhale, invite the knees in, give them both some love. And again, rock a little side to side here. Happy baby might feel nice, grabbing for the outside edges of the feet, keeping your head and shoulders down. You can rock a little side to side, maybe straightening one leg, the other. Butterfly baby's another option. Soles of the feet glue together, drawing the heels in towards your groin. Like to take another bridge pose. Otherwise, it's time for Shavasana. You always have the options of legs up the wall. And let your legs go nice and long, let your feet fall open. Your low back needs love. Take your feet wide, let the knees fall in. Taking what you need for your final resting position. Okay, you get the full 7 minutes for your nervous system to reset. This pose is just as important as the rest. So practicing surrendering your thoughts, allowing your body to remain still. Like, you can always lift up your head, drawing your chin in towards your chest. And then slowly lower it back down, finding a little more length through the neck. Allow your shoulders to be nice and soft, palms face up by your sides, wherever it's comfortable. Let's take our deepest round of breath together. Full breath in through the soles of your feet, all the way up the body, the heart past the tip of the head. Exhale it all the way back down. Squeeze the belly empty. Maybe a second exhale at the bottom, getting all that sludge out of there, any negative thoughts or doubts. You want to squeeze all the muscles in the body, make a little sour face, and then release, be free. Let your body melt into your mat, into the floor in this corpse pose. Noticing how you feel. Keeping your body still. Begin to follow your breath in the body. Where your breath is being sent to the belly or the heart, to the limbs. Exhaling out through your nose or out through your mouth. Deepen your next round of breath in, gradually building the breath, belly, ribs, heart, chest. Maybe sip in a little bit more and exhale, let it go. Slowly wiggle your fingers. Maybe you open and close the eyes. Ready, take another full body stretch. Reach your arms over the head. Wiggle the toes, the fingers. And exhale, give your knees a hug and giving your body thanks here. Rock a little side to side. And then gently you'll roll to either side using your bicep as a little pillow in fetal position here. Stopping here for a moment to say something kind to yourself, something that you are proud of. That bottom hand on the ground will gently push down, making our way to a seat. Take your time to arrive. As you arrive, once more, let's lift our shoulders up, breathe in. Exhale, release them back and down. Let's float our arms out to a letter T. Push the hands back, puff up at your heart. Good. Wrap your right arm underneath your left. Give yourself a big hug here. Or find an eagle wrap. We'll just take 3 rounds of a seated cow and cat. Inhale, elbows to the sky. Lift up your heart, gaze up. Exhale, round everything in, chin to the chest. Allow your shoulders to slump back. 2 more. Hug yourself tight. Know how loved you are, unique and special. Exhale, draw it all back in, round, round, round. Last time here, breathing in, elbows lift up, look up. Exhale to draw it in. Good. Inhale, we'll slowly peel our head up, unravel your arms as they effortlessly float high towards the sky. See your palms come together once more, sharing this love, this light, this joy this morning with one another. Then exhale, carry it back down to your heart center as you bow the chin in once more. Coming back to your gratitude, your intention, taking one day at a time. The light and the love in me honors the light and love in you all. May we share this love and light with those we encounter today and take this practice with us. Have a wonderful Sunday. Namaste. Thank you so much. Yay.